Hi, beautiful souls. This is Anu. Welcome to my channel, and this will be a monthly general reading for the sign of Virgo. So let's get right into it. We're going to start with Archangel Oracle cards to see which Archangel wants to come forward and speak with Virgo. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or wherever you have Virgo in your chart. And before that, if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for coming back and sharing your beautiful energy with me and this tribe. If you are new, a very warm welcome. Let's see what we have. Counselor, Archangel Azrael, saying you are a natural counselor and many people benefit from your guidance and reassurance. So you might be that trusted friend, that trusted advisor. Some of you may be mentors, coaches, or healers, light workers in any kind. So Archangel Azrael is coming forward and inspiring you to do that. Okay, let's see what angel or ancestor wants to come through for our Virgos. Let's see, what message does Virgo need to hear? Okay, we have Shield Maiden, make plans and focus. Wow, look at that energy. Let me see, I'm actually gonna, towards the end, read you from the book for this one, but this really speaks to me about stepping into your power, really being, taking charge, and making a plan and being very determined in which direction you wanna go. But this could also, with coming with the counselor, could also mean about helping others in similar endeavors, okay? All right, Virgo, let's see what Tarot has to tell us for February 2021. So at the heart of the matter, wow, we have the Nine of Cups. We're focusing on our pure, sheer fulfillment, happiness. What's crossing it is 9. I got 2 nines. Let's see if another one comes out. Do look into 999 angel number meanings. Let's see where we're coming from. No, oh my God, 999. You definitely have some, if you see 999 on your clock, on your phone, as a game score, on a billboard, anywhere, on a receipt, this is again the universe trying to speak to you. So do look up what does 999 angel number mean. You can just search it online. And we have, in your subconscious, we have the 10 of Wands. In your conscious, we have the Hierophant. Okay. Your first major arcana here. Let's see near future. We have the Page of Cups. How you're showing up. You're showing up as the Temperance. Okay. Just put it over here. See, in your environment, we have the Ace of Pentacles, hopes and fears. We have the Two of Cups, and the probable outcome is death and rebirth, another major arcana. So this is about transformations, right? Transformations from the heart and with new opportunities. Very nice, looking very good. Okay, so let's see where we're coming from. So I see some patterns here with the Nine of Wands in our subconscious having the 10 of Wands, and then what's crossing us here with the Nine of Swords. There's probably been a time where people around you may have been a little difficult. And again, this could be home, work, career, business, finance, relationships, family, whatever this is. There's been some actual, maybe heavy responsibilities that we're coming from, or arguments, or let's say misalignments. Let's call them misalignment, right? That our ideologies, our way, our expectations don't quite align with the people around us. So we've had to, set up quite strict boundaries around us, and it's exhausting to be in that position, to always have to defend ourselves, right? That's where you're coming from. And because of that, like in your subconscious, or the underlying factor really is the 10 of Wands. There is a desire to put all this to an end, to get rid of these burdens that have kind of caused internal havoc, right? Or there isn't that peace of mind working with all these people or being around all these people. That's a big theme that I'm getting over here. And you know, your focus really right now is to honestly get rid of the Nine of Swords, right? This is what's crossing your happiness. So somehow, some way, stop being in the mental energy. This is a, you know, sleepless night, staying up at night, not being able to sleep with all this mental chaos. But you know, we can turn it around and say there's always light, okay? And these are all mental energies. These you can easily put to rest. And once you, you know, don't let your emotions overpower you, let that stay aside and instead focus on what is it that makes your soul happy, that internal passion, internal desire. What is it that's going to bring you joy? And you know, I mean, this is like pretty much inner treasure, right? With the treasure chest here as well. So this is what your focus is like. I want to go after what makes me happy, and I want to get rid of all of this mental clutter and the people who've been kind of draining my energy. And I'm just speaking in first person here, but that's how you would be seeing these energies. Now, this is also very good in your conscious. You have the Hierophant Major Arcana, which really talks about finding our own way. Okay, I know in the traditional tarot it's represented by a figure that looks like a pope, but essentially it's somebody who teaches us. Okay, it's funny because counselor is literally what the Hierophant represents. So for some of you, you may actually carve out your own path. This person has reached, you know, that enlightenment by getting on their own journey. It has been a long journey, but this person, like when you are in this energy, you have learned from many different schools of thought, and now you're at a point where you're bringing it all together and choosing your path. So you are becoming the Hierophant. For a very small percentage of you, this could actually be wanting to work with somebody like a counselor or someone who's an expert in the field. But for me, and I read intuitively, this really shows up as like you carving your own path out from all of this chaos and really going within and understanding, you know, this is what the value of life is for me, and that's what we're going to work on. And it's very beautiful because from these heavy energies, we come into this beautiful transformation here in the near future. You have the Page of Cups. Page of Cups is like, all right, out of all of those things that I want to do, what is the first thing that I'm going to go after? You know, there's a little bit of a dreamy energy here. This person is kind of dreaming. This is where I'm going to go. It may feel like, oh, is it going to actually happen? You know, it looks like pigs flying. Is this really possible? It is. You're going to probably feel a little bit out of water or out of your element because this may be something new. You haven't tried this before. This is a new journey that you're taking. So there'll be a little bit of hesitation, a little bit of nerves. I see a little bit of nerves here, but also a lot of excitement at the same time, getting into something new. And you're showing up as a Temperance, another major arcana. So you've got 1, 2, 3 majors here. So Temperance also represents Sagittarius. So if you may have Sag and this is Taurus, so you may have Taurus, Sag, or Scorpio anywhere in your chart. But Temperance really talks about balancing all the elements. So this could be balancing the responsibilities, could be work life, but more often than not, this really talks about our inner and outer expectations and how do we master the elements and create from within. That's what this is. It's also a card of patience and energy of patience, literally moving like the sun and the moon. You're moving planets around, you're moving stars around. So you know this is going to be something that will take some time, and you're committed to it. You're really, really ready for it. This is a number 14, boils down to a 5, and you have a 5 here. So a lot of number synchronicities maybe around you. So showing up as a very patient, determined, consistent, persistent energy as yourself. Now in your environment, this is definitely ripe to start something new. The time is right. That's what the universe is showing when we say get the Ace of Pentacles. It's really okay, out of all these ideas, you pick the one that really drives you internally and then go plant that seed. The time is right. It's a fertile time to plant that seed. That's what the universe is saying. And you know, in your hopes and fears, you do kind of wish for the perfect union. And this could be, doesn't have to be a person, could be for some of you, you know, just showing up as it, having a very balanced relationship with somebody. But for most of you, this is about really following your passion and something that feels so true to you. Like this is going to be a perfect match for whatever your journey that you're embarking on. So and for some of you, of course, self-love is very important. Taking care of yourself is going to be extremely important with these. So showing up in your hopes and fears, you hope to let this, you know, have this direction be the perfect match for what you want to create in your life, right? And you will, because you do have the death and rebirth as a possible outcome. This is a scorpionic energy. You know, it really talks about total transformations, leaving the past behind and embarking on something new, especially with the Hierophant and death and rebirth here. You're definitely carving your own path. I don't know if this is like starting, you know, a small business on your own or a side hustle, whatever you're doing. This is something you have never done before, and people may be surprised, okay? And it's not your job to really analyze how people are gonna think about you. This is your journey. You're definitely gonna like head towards the right direction as you carve this path out. So there's a total transformation over here. All right, very beautiful. And that's why it's like saying make plans and focus. So there's a sense of determination here, and you're gonna follow through. I really love this. Okay, so what I'm doing this month is also like just getting a fun tea leaf edition. So let's see what astral house may be top of mind for you this month. And then we'll draw some tea leaf cards. So we have wealth. Okay, for some of you, wealth may be a focus this month in February. Let's see what the tea leaf has to say. I like these cards, but they're a little difficult for me to shuffle. Okay, we have the chain of events that will affect your life. Okay, what else? Whoa, okay. Let's talk about the mice first. Oh, you have coins incoming with wealth. Discord among friends or family. Again, we're getting that sense here already. We have with wealth, we have coins. Money will be coming to you. So for those of you who are worried about cha-ching, do not. You know, a claw says be careful, do not take risks. And I think this is okay because you're showing up as a temperance energy. So it's like good to be calm, collected, and then focus and make plans. And then we have the wall. There may be some misunderstandings with people around you because they may not get your vision. Let's get one last one and see. Oh, this is so big. Okay, and then we have fly, a period of ill health, depression. We do want to make sure, as I said, make time for self-care. And then we have shark, take care, there will be a loss of material wealth. Okay, so there's something about, I mean, 1, 2, 3 wealth related cards that have come out. So this could definitely be something that you've been may have been worried about in the past, and maybe that energy is coming forward. But then with the success, wealth, coin, and claw coming forward, like really be balanced, pay attention, and let's just carve out your plan. And if you want, you can also get in touch with any of the counselors and mentors for that. So there you have it, Virgo. I hope this helps. I wish you much love and light. Do hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and leave me a comment about how this relates to your life. I would really love that. With that, much love and light, and I will see you next time around. Bye.